Hello, all. There are many paradoxes that we come across. Paradoxes are some hypothetical situations. There are many interesting paradoxes in physics as well as various branches of philosophy. Today, I am going to speak about one paradox which is called the paradox of the grain of millet. Paradox of the grain of millet. This paradox goes like this: a single grain of millet. A single grain of millet makes no sound upon falling, but 1,000 grains make a sound. A single grain of millet makes no sound while falling, but 1,000 grains of millet makes a sound. Hence, 1,000 nothings become something, an absurd conclusion. 1,000 nothing become something. This is actually part of Zeno's paradoxes. Zeno has put a large number of paradoxical situations. If you analyze it, Aristotle also refuted this paradox, saying that he is wrong, saying that there is no part of the millet that does not make a sound. For there is no reason why any such part should not, in any length of time, fail to move the air. The whole bushel moves in falling. In fact, it does not of itself move even such a quantity of air as it would move if this part were by itself, for no part even exists otherwise than potentially. So we can also think of it: a single millet, it is falling, a single grain of millet is falling. We do not actually hear any sound. A single millet, when falling down, the weight of the millet is negligibly less, and it will be falling somewhat uniformly, and it may be simply resting on the floor. The sound may be so feeble for us to hear. But when 1,000 millet, means a handful of millet, is dropped, it will make a sound. There are various arguments that we can put forward, but this has got some other connotation that I would like to tell. A single affected person, we are coming across various injustice, and a single person cannot make any movement. It requires a mass. When a single person cries out loud, when a single person tells aloud that this is wrong, it may not be heard. But when 1,000 people come and shout, this is wrong, the voice will be heard. That is the one lesson that we can learn from this paradox. A single millet may not make a sound, but 1,000 millets falling together will make a sound. 1,000 nothings become something if you club it together.